Hi everyone. Let's see. I think he's back. I think he's back there. And he's there. And RC is right there. Eating Milo's food. Like he likes to do. Even though he's got a big crock dish full of the same food. But he goes in and eats Milo's. You know, RC has access to this all day long. And Milo and he's locked up all day. So, yeah. That's just the kind of friend RC is. Not a good one. Okay. Yeah, the neighbor is mowing his lawn, which is really funny because it hasn't rained here in long time. At least anything substantial. But the neighbor, he's kind of obsessed with his lawn. He's the first one to mow in the spring and the last one to mow in the fall. I have seen him mow in the dark. I come home, after dark, and I pull in the circle, and my headlights flashed, and there he is mowing the lawn. I have seen him mow in the rain. I have seen him mow in the dark and in the rain at the same time. And I actually I took a picture of him mowing while it was snowing. That's right. He mows when it's snowing. So, during a normal summer, when it rains and things are green, he mows about every other day and immediately after we do. And we mow ours like once a week. Because heaven forbid, his grass is shorter than ours. Longer. Heaven forbid, his grass is longer than ours. The whores. So, even if he is mowed the day before, if we mow ours, he will then immediately go out and mow his. So, it's like, really? So, but he's an okay guy. He likes golf. He likes to walk and bike, and he's retired. Anyway, enough about that. Let's see. News around here. Daisy has, she's been struggling a little bit with a bit of urinary tract infection or bladder infection. She's on antibiotics. She's sleeping right now on the floor. So she's been doing a lot of that. So hopefully meds will work. So they took urinalysis, and they said her urine was full of bacteria and white blood cells. So that's her. And let's see. Jen's mom is, I guess she's doing okay. She's on radiation. She has a round of radiation every day, 5 days a week, for, I can't remember now, 8 weeks, something like that. And this is like the second or third week. And Jen is the one who goes and gets her and brings her. Jen's mom is actually staying at a long-term care facility until she gets her strength up, about a mile from our house. But the place where they go to get radiation is like over an hour away. So And then there's a lot of sitting around. So Jen's exhausted, and school's about to start. So yeah, she's kind of, yeah. So if you wonder why we haven't done a Yum box, that's why. I actually have 2 of them sitting over there. The next one came yesterday. So I'm trying to get them. I hate to say I'm pushing, but it's like, and they want to get this done too because they enjoy this. Other Yum news. I got an email today from the Yum company. The founders of the company is a couple. And Monique and Eli is their names. And so they sent an email announcing so actually, let me read this. So I have it on my little tablet. Soon after starting Universal Yums together in 2014, we realized that many of our customers were parents who used the boxes to travel the world with their children. We felt a little unqualified to make a product for kids when we didn't have any of our own. But ultimately, we were glad that so many families were learning about the world through Universal Yums. On July 13th of this year, we were overjoyed to become parents ourselves. Though baby Malcolm is a bit too small for Yums, we cannot wait to eventually share the box with him and experience our product from a completely new perspective. We want to share our happiness with all of you and are giving away 713, because that's the date, 713 free boxes to mark this joyous occasion in our lives. All you need to do is submit a photo of you and your family or friends sharing the box together, which you can do here, which I already did. I took a screenshot of one of our videos and submitted it. I suppose I should have asked you guys. No, wait, not you guys. I forget who I'm talking to. Anyway, so I took a screenshot and sent it. I did that at lunch. Boxes will be given away on a first come, first served basis. So, yeah. So I'll let you know if I win a free box. Which will probably go straight to them. But, so I wanted to show you the picture. Because who doesn't like babies? So his name is Malcolm. Isn't he cute? So, anyway, so I thought you'd all be interested in that. 8 minutes. Let's see. I was going to do a quick story. Okay, so quick story. In my community, there used to be, not anymore, but there used to be a pet store. And that was like my second home. I spent a lot of time there, hanging out, buying a lot of stuff. In fact, all the cages, except for the parakeet one, all the cages and the play gym, I bought all of that. I bought there, plus a lot of the toys inside them. I got the 3 cockatiels between Freeway and Milo. I got there, plus a canary, a Bork's parakeet, Rosie Bork's parakeet. I think all my guinea pigs I got there. My dwarf hamster. Well, you get the picture. So, anyway, the gal who owned it, she would get, people would give her birds or animals, whatever, and take care of, and she'd kind of keep them at the stores, store animals. she had this huge. I think it was a frog. It was a frog. I mean, I think it was like African or something, but it was the size of a dinner plate. I can't remember his name, but he was just this round puddle, this green puddle of frog, and he just sat in an aquarium, and I guess you never really saw him do anything, but she had a Quaker parakeet named Ed. And there was, I remember a blue and gold macaw named Callie, who loved my brother. She saw him coming, and she was just, oh yeah. And then she'd start screaming if he went to leave. So yeah, she, and the gal who owned, her name was Carrie. The gal who owned the store, she would after she closed up shop for the day, she would bring Callie. She would walk her to the local park and let her play on the playground. And she said the kids that were there would just can you imagine? But she also had a Hans macaw, which is how I came to learn about the species. And the bird's name was Mina, and she was just a hoot and a riot. She would. One time I was hanging around, and then her and the people working there, they ordered some pizza, and so the pizza came, and she gave Mina a piece of pepperoni, and Mina, she held it in her foot, and she starts eating the pepperoni, and she goes, It's just never heard a bird do that. And then one day she goes, I have to show you this. So she took Mina's water bowl, and she went and changed the water. And she put it back. And she said, now I put cold water in there, which she doesn't like. So she puts the bowl back, and Mina comes down, and she put her foot in the water. She put her foot down in the water, and then she went, brrr. And she did it again. And after Carrie and I stopped laughing, then she changed the water again to more lukewarm water. But it was Mina that introduced me to the species, and so I thought, I've always wanted, I was hoping someday I'll be able to get one. And when Kiki happened, I was like, finally get my Hans macaw. So that's my little story. I think that's it. I have another video to film. And yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Just all I'm gonna say is there's a slight chance that there might be a special guest in the comment section on Sunday's video. So you might want to keep an eye on it. But I don't know what's going to happen or not. But if it does, I want you all to react accordingly. Or reply accordingly. So I think that's all I have. So I'll end this about 15 minutes. That's long enough. So otherwise, everything else is good. So, see you later. See you in the comments. Bye.